Hi there, Phil Simborg. I made several errors in the last few weeks, which is not surprising. Actually, in the last week, I had several checker plays that I either got wrong or were very difficult for me. So I saved them. And I also asked two of the best players in the world, Wilcox Snelling, who recently beat Mochi in a challenge situation on Backgammon Galaxy, and Wilcox won all three matches and outplayed him in PR. And Wilcox was very impressive. I think he played at 2.39 PR. So he might even be the best player in the world right now. And I showed him these 7 problems, and he missed a couple of them. He wasn't sure of all of them. And I also showed him to Marty Storer, who is certainly up there, one of the best players in the world as well, and a great author and a great teacher. And he had trouble with 2 or 3 of them. So I don't feel so bad that I missed these. So I'll show them to you now. I'll give you a little commentary after each one. Pause the video if you need more time to make your decision. I made them all money games with white on roll. Okay, white to play 3-3. Again, if you want more time, pause the video before I show you the answer. I think it's pretty obvious here. You either make the bar point or the 21 point. Which one's more important? Well, I'm sorry to say I made the wrong play, but I'm happy to say that both Wilcox and Marty made the same wrong play I made. The good news is the wrong play is only wrong by about 4%. It's not terrible, but it's important to see that it is better to make the 21 point here. We both made the bar. We all made the bar point. Difference is about 4% rolled out, but the explanation that both Wilcox and Marty gave is if things go well, you're happy with either play. If things go poorly, you're much more satisfied making your opponent's 4 point because you could get stuck back there if he rolls double ones, double 2, or a 1-5 even, or a 2-5. You could start having trouble getting those back checkers moving. So it's sort of a safety play where you're going to be happy either way. Whereas suppose you're putting all your eggs in the going forward and blitzing blanket by taking the 7 point. Okay, next one. White to play 4-2. Well, everybody, including me, agreed that with a 3-point board versus a 1-point board, you should be hitting. So the 2 is the hit. The only question is you come up or down. And I believe both Marty and Wilcox got this one right. You come up. If he dances, you're pretty happy. If he hits you, you're much happier if you split those back checkers. So again, it's a safety play if things go wrong. You're going to make an advanced anchor or maybe hit another checker, and you'll do much better with those back checkers split than bringing a checker down. And you've got enough covers if he doesn't hit you. You're probably in pretty good shape. Again, only about a 4% difference, so don't feel too bad if you missed it. 4-2 again. Well, it's a very close race. You are winning, but your opponent's holding the cube, and he's got a blot in his board, so hitting is right. The question is, do you hit and continue? Do you hit and play 7-5? Those are really the only 2 better plays. And it's pretty wimpy to hit and continue, but the wimpy play is right. And it's not close this time. And lots of things can go wrong if you get hit on with that blot. You could easily lose the game. So win first, then go after those gammons. And by the way, if you look at the numbers, the hit and continue play actually wins more gammons, and it wins more games. So it's the DMP play as well. All right, number 4. White to play 4-3. I'm pretty sure both Marty and Wilcox got this one right. And I did too, but it wasn't easy. I wasn't sure. Do you hit or do you make your opponent's 5 point? Well, it's called the golden point for a reason. You're in the game forever. It's really a messy game if you hit. So make that point, and you are winning the race, only by 7 pips, but with that blot on the ace point, you're better off not playing a hitting game. Number 5. 5-1 to play for the bar. Well, I know Marty got this one wrong. I think Wilcox got this one wrong as well. I know I did. But I sure as hell think it's ugly to make the ace point here, but we're learning in modern backgammon that once you slot that ace point, you need to make it. And again, hitting is a very messy game. So this is pretty instructive. If you go down to that ace point early, which you should be avoiding, but maybe it was a tempo hit here. Who knows why he had a hit there. But modern backgammon, you cover that point once you have it open most of the time. Number 6. 6-4 to play. This is a no-brainer. You either hit twice or you make the 2-point. And I'll tell you what surprised me the most about this play. The 2 plays are not close. One play is far better than the other. Not even close. Okay, you make the 2-point. Wilcox got this right. And his explanation was that if things go well, you're in great shape. And if things don't go that well, at least he's not going to anchor. It's impossible to anchor with one checker. So when you hit that other checker and hit 2, he could come in with a 1 or a 2 and end up anchoring. And your gammons go pretty much down the chute. So first, go for the blitz, and then you can plenty of time to pick up those other checkers. The difference is pretty big. I'm sorry I didn't show the answer. It's a blunder not to make the 2-point. Number 7, the last one, 6-5 to play. I'll tell you right now, I don't trust Extreme Gammon completely on plays like this. Jim Pasco has demonstrated to me that at least he can play better than Extreme Gammon and even Extreme Gammon rollouts. But he was the first to tell you that he still thinks Extreme Gammon is very good in its backgammon play. So, what's your play? Well, I know that Wilcox got this one wrong. He played 22-11. And it's right to just play 2 down. And the biggest difference, as you can see, is gammons. You get gammoned a lot more when you come out. And both plays win about the same. It's not a pretty game. And when it's not a pretty game, you probably just pretty much should be thinking about how do I prevent getting gammoned. I hope this was fun and instructional for you, and I urge you to go to backgammonlearningcenter.com for more information about lessons and products, great backgammon products, and check me out on my Facebook page. I put up positions every day, and we get great commentary from great players. Thanks for watching.